Welcome back. Happy Monday. Welcome back to Football Kings. Today we'll be talking about Manchester United Everton. United lost today. We'll also get into the conversation. Champions League is coming up. Chelsea, Barcelona. Talk about Cole Palmer. We'll talk about um Liverpool again. Just chime in some thoughts, given
Yeah.
the current crisis that we are dealing with right now. Talk about that a little bit and see where the conversation takes us. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's start with United Everton. Our expectations coming into this game, we thought United would win Everton because it was at the Old Trafford.
And
And
David Moyes doesn't have joy there.
exactly. And
Yeah.
in addition to that, United at the Old Trafford this season, they've been
Have
doing
been
well.
good. They've been
Getting,
good. They
they've
only
been
lost
getting
to Arsenal, I think.
wins, draws. I think
Yeah.
wins, right? Since
Yeah.
Arsenal lost,
Wins,
it's been
majorly
all
wins.
wins,
Wins. Yeah.
up until this Everton loss, that they are facing. So it's surprising that United lost to a 10-men
Man,
Everton.
that makes it bad. And the way Everton even got the red card was so was so
Yeah, it was
surprising.
Ghana and
His
what's his
teammates,
name?
right?
Keane or
Yeah,
something.
he was just cautioning him that, oh, why are you, like, he had a point though. If you see the way, like, Keane, the problem with I have with Keane is that most of the time when you
Yeah.
watch him, he switches off.
Mm-hmm.
He's absent-minded sometimes. In the past, like 2 years ago, he switches off and they score them.
Mm-hmm.
Those times they always benching him during
Mm-hmm.
especially during the Lampas, and then he comes on, then he becomes better, and you're not sure what he would give you.
Yeah.
So Ghana was just trying to tell him, like, brother, what's happening here? He has a right to say that because he's the one sitting in front.
Mm-hmm.
He literally had to go there to, like, help. Do you get what I'm saying? Only for you to shove him. King shoved him. Had it been, he didn't. I know King was trying to explain, but why shove your teammates? It made no sense. Like, he's
It made
just
no
talking.
sense.
Two of them were just arguing and talking, and you are explaining. It's normal for you to argue with your teammates. It
Yeah.
shows that you care. Do
Mm-hmm.
you get what I'm saying? He's pointing them. They are just arguing. Why shove him? That's the only part I was just like, why did you shove him? You shoved
Makes no
him.
sense.
At
Yeah.
the end of the day, gay he reacted stupidly. He tapped his face. Do you get what I'm saying? And obviously, if you tap someone's face, even if it's your teammate, you're out. Do you
Yeah.
get? There's no excuse in the world you want to give for that. Nobody's going to forgive you,
Yeah. But
right?
still, it didn't make any difference, right? Because the goal from Drewsby Hall, good
Oh,
goal.
was very
It was a
good.
very good goal. I feel like
Very good.
I don't even know if we should spend so much time talking about this game because there was just nothing spectacular. I
I
guess it's
think I think the only thing that really surprised me in this game was you are down to 10. The other team is down to 10 men. Why are you still playing your formation? Why are you playing three at the back? Like, why are you playing five at the back? I don't get it. What's the purpose of that? And clearly, David Moyes just sat back. It's simple. If he's going to play five at the back, we must well just do a standard 4-4-1. They had no troubles throughout that game. Trust me, they had no troubles. Had it been, and the extra man wasn't even showing because of the way they set up. Right? I'm just wishing that Maresca will learn from this game, because we were down to 10 men. Do you
and he
get it?
panicked.
And he panicked. I did mean, he just, you saw ever he
Just
didn't even
4-4-1.
they did David
Stay
Moyes
calm.
even panic 4-4-1, and they were okay throughout the game,
Mm-hmm.
right? But apart from that, they did nothing. The changes were just, they were average, nothing spectacular to rile up anyone. Missy Mount coming off the bench, so what? What does Missy Mount want to do? Zexi coming on off the bench, so what? What does Zexi want to do?
Made no
No
difference.
difference. The changes had no
It
so
made no difference.
yeah, just
Yeah,
crazy.
but at the end of the day, they see 10 on the table, still at 10th position, and then yeah, it's just the only thing that makes me happy is the fact that they didn't pick up points in this game. It got to a point where I was like, you know what?
Oh, fuck this ever, you are
It
back.
got to a point in the game where I was like,
I did.
this scoreline should just stay the same. It's just been 1-0. Or
Famous
in fact,
Liverpool.
Everton can score. It should score again.
No more. They will
Score
go down the
more.
table.
Let's
You
make
how
sure
do
that
you
they
know?
lose. I know, right? Let's make sure that they
Oh
lose.
my
But
god.
it's good that they've lost the game. They were laughing at us when we
But
lost
if
to
Everton had
Nottingham
scored more,
Forest.
if
Mhm.
Everton had scored more, I just feel like they would have climbed you guys. I
If
don't know
Everton had scored, because we have
because
like
they're on 18, right?
-1 goal difference. They have -1. They have,
Yeah,
I think they have 1 goal difference, and we both have the
yeah,
same points.
yeah.
We're
So
almost at the same
but
level.
they climbed you guys
Yeah, but we're
as
almost
the
at the
one.
same level in terms of the way we're at now in this season. We're almost
Okay,
giving the same level of performance if you think about it,
it's the
right?
same level
It's always the
actually.
same level of
Yeah,
performance of in terms of wins and
you
losses
and
and
Man, you are
everything.
the same thing. 0 goals. It's just goal
Yeah.
against or goals for rather.
So at the end of the day, I mean, decent game. I think there's not much to say about the game. It was what it
Nothing
was,
much. Yeah.
and yeah, we can move on from that game. Anyways, let's talk about let's talk about some thoughts from me watching Liverpool game again. So I went to
Mm.
watch the game
Yeah.
just to pretty much understand what's the
The
problem.
problem is.
You see, the first 30 minutes in the game, we were
Mm,
attacking them, we were playing and everything. It looked like we were going to score some chances, but
mm,
ultimately did not result to anything. But then I
yeah.
started realizing that, okay, why did they score us? Why do they score us, and why do teams score us so easy?
Yeah.
It's because of that organization at the back.
You think so?
The people that you expect to fall back are
Mm.
not falling back. And the gap between
People like McAllister and
no McAllister
all
falls
those
back,
guys
but people like Gakpo, people
don't
like
fall back.
they're not effective even when they come back.
Okay,
They're
okay,
not
okay, okay.
effective. They're just
Yeah,
there. There's
yeah.
one thing for you, and that's the difference between us now this season and
Mm,
last season.
yeah.
Last season, when
Mm.
things just we lose the ball and everything, we are more compact, right? You have guys like Luis Diaz that will still run
Diaz was
back.
working
You have
hard.
guys that will just
Yeah,
fall
doing
back,
some. Yeah,
right? You
yeah,
have
yeah.
you have people that will fall back and you close up all the spaces.
Mm,
But in this Nottingham Forest game, the 3 goals that they scored, there was a
mm.
lot of, apart from Murillo's goal that came from straight from a corner. Even the
Corner,
corner,
yeah.
in the 3 goals they scored
They didn't
was
defend
because of
properly.
poor organization during the defending, and there were spaces in areas that you don't expect spaces to be in.
Spaces to be.
The first goal
Wow.
from Murillo, Gakpo, if I can
Mm.
remember, it was Gakpo and Salah. Both of them were just standing as
In the
useless bodies in the
in
box.
the box,
So
not
they are not.
engaging, not
If
active,
you
not
see
proactive,
Arsenal,
nothing.
everybody is active everybody's
Everybody's
moving,
moving.
trying
Yeah,
to
yeah,
defend
yeah.
something. But Gakpo and Salah are just useless bodies in the box. They're not doing anything. They're not defending. Then you now
Mm.
add Isak too. What is Isak doing defensively? He's not. They're not adding anything.
Nothing.
So, anyways, Isak, his role is not even to defend. His role is to try and score, pick up the ball and run or whatever. But
Mm.
you now think of the second goal that they scored us.
Yeah,
The same
the
issue.
same thing.
That one was so bad. Do you know why it was so bad? We
Mm.
have guys that are just watching. A lot of our players, Liverpool players, are just ball watching. They're just
Just
watching.
standing.
They're just watching the ball move. There's no reaction, no off the ball movement, no reaction off the ball. These guys literally,
Mm.
if I can remember that second goal, it was literally a cutback,
Mm,
right?
mm, 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 mm. Yeah,
The same player
yeah.
runs out, right? Picks up, runs around. I forgot who was standing there. I think it was either Salah that was standing there. Runs around Salah. Salah does not follow the player. You know when you follow somebody's run, expecting that
Mm,
this person will get the ball. Salah is just stood there. He ran around Salah, ran into the space, the big space in our box. Big
mm.
space. If you watch the game again, you will see what
You
I'm saying.
see.
Ran
Okay.
into that space. They sent the ball. That space was created because of the distance between Van Dijk and Konate. There was a
Mm.
wide gap between the two of them. Van Dijk
Yeah.
is here, Konate is here.
Mm.
There's a space in between. The guy
Yeah.
runs into that space. They send the ball.
Yeah.
McAllister, right, sees the guy running, but McAllister is too far. The person that was supposed to follow that guy was Salah.
The was Salah.
Salah is not supposed to follow him. Why Maka is tracking back? Just follow
Mm.
your man. Follow the man.
Just follow him. Yes,
Just follow,
exactly.
even if you don't win, you just follow him. If you had followed him,
Yeah.
Because he did not follow him, Konate had to move when the ball comes to that guy. Konate had to now move to try and
Mm.
get the ball. I think it was either Konate or it was not Konate. It was McAllister on Konate that tried to press the guy. Also,
Mm.
he beats them, right?
Mm.
I think it is McAllister. McAllister tries to press him. He beats McAllister.
Mm.
Before Konate can get to him to get the ball, he
Ish.
cut back.
Yeah.
He just passed back. So there was space. There was just space there.
Mm.
bro. I'm not trying to explain. I understand what can I say. I'm not trying to explain the issues. Cuts back, and then guess
Yeah.
what?
Boom.
Savona or whatever his name is scores. That's how they scored us the second goal. Poor organization. A lot of body. Do you know what now confirmed it? Let me wrap up this whole talk. What
Mm.
confirmed this was the third goal. Because when I was second, I'm like, there's so much space. I rewatched and get, why is there this space? The third goal confirmed this thing I'm saying. The third goal.
Mm.
Ah, that's the most embarrassing goal. It's the most embarrassing. This
Yeah.
goal comes right after they sub on Rio.
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
Rio comes on.
Mm-hmm.
What happens? A ball goes. See, I didn't watch the game, and I won't even waste important time of my life watching the highlights.
Ah, God.
I wish it's just I can't play. We can't play clips,
Can't
but
play. No,
I
no,
wish
no.
we had we pick. I wish I could have taken a picture and just show you that picture of what I'm trying
Mm.
to explain.
Mm.
Rio comes on,
Mm.
bro. They make a it's so embarrassing. Rio comes on
Mm-hmm.
because of, and this whole issue, I'll tell you, is because of two things,
Mm.
right? Before I explain this last goal, it's because of two things. And slot is to blame, and the
Mm.
players are, in fact, and slot is to blame for everything. To be honest, he's to blame because he's
Mm.
not shouting enough to tell the
Enough.
players to wake
Yeah.
up, right?
Yeah.
The people on the pitch, the captains, are supposed to be shouting to get
Yeah.
everybody to wake up, and because he took away his defenders, you don't have. If you
Yeah.
take away
There's
Konate,
nobody. Yeah.
if you take away Konate, right, you're left with Van Dijk and Kekes as two defensive minded players in that
Players.
back line.
Mm.
Soboslai is not a defensive minded guy. He will not
No.
think. He does not think like a
Oh
defender.
yes, it's just two midfielders, two defenders, and two midfielders.
Yes, you
Oh
cannot do
my
that.
God.
And then when you now take off Kekes, you bring in Robertson. You only
Mm.
have Van Dijk and Robertson as the two defensive minded guys at
People.
the back. And then you now say Gravenberch should be one of the defensive minded. Gravenberch is not the center back, by the way. You now tell
No.
Gravenberch to be one of the people at the back,
Mm.
right? So
Mm.
now Rio comes on. They are about to make it was a set piece situation. They were about to play a dead ball. They're trying to
Yeah.
cross,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
These guys, right, cross to Robertson's side.
Yeah.
Guess who are the people at the back? Gravenberch, Van
And so.
Dijk,
So
Robertson. Three people. Wait, and they asked me, where are the rest of the players?
in
The
front of
rest
the
of the
ball.
players were towards the ball. We're all in front towards the ball where they were going to play the cross, the set piece. They were all there in front. All of them packed themselves there in the midfield. At this point in time, he had primarily attackers: Chiesa, Ekitike,
Mm.
Salah,
Mm.
Gakpo, and Soboslai. The five
Mm.
of them
Yeah.
forward. Because by the way, I think he removed Curtis Jones and he brought on Rio. Right? The
Rio.
five of them
Yes. Yes.
forward. They make the cross.
Yeah.
The ball goes straight to Robertson's side.
Mm.
Who takes a touch? Right? The player, I think is it Hutchinson also.
Yes.
Hutchinson
Yes.
takes
Takes the cross and dribbles in.
Hutchinson takes a touch. Rio tried to run back to support, which Gakpo was not doing,
Was
or
not
he was
doing.
not doing what Rio was trying to do. The
Mhm.
small boy Rio tried to run back to at least to try to prevent the guy. If you see the gap, there was a gap because there are three people at that back
They were
line.
big. I remember there was a
There's
big in
a
your
big
box 18.
space, the box 18
Yeah.
between Robertson
Yeah.
and Van Dijk. That
Yeah.
space. Won't you expect that at
Yeah.
least Gakpo, Chiesa, all of these
Mm.
guys run back into that space and try to fill up that space? No. Andy, one person, I think
Mm.
one more person ran back out of those players that were in front. And I
Yeah.
think it was like, it was two people that came a little bit closer. It was
Yeah.
Gakpo
Yeah.
and Soboslai, but they did not come into the box 18. No, they were just at the edge of the box.
Yeah.
Tell me, what were they doing? Ball
Standing.
watching. They
Yeah.
were standing and
Unacceptable.
just watching.
Unacceptable. I don't accept ball watchers.
This guy,
I don't.
he cuts in on his left, in
Mm.
between Rio and Robertson, really quick. He cuts in between them really quick into
Mhm.
that space.
And
What
picked
does
out a pass. I think he picked out a pass or something.
he shot the ball to Alisson. He took
Oh,
a
what?
shot. He
Oh,
tried
is it
to score.
Hutchinson you're talking about?
Yeah, yes. He
But did
dribbled.
you Did he score? Was he the one that
No, no,
scored?
no, 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 no. He
It,
dribbled in and he
it,
tried to score.
yes, and
Allison
Allison
punched it
punched
out.
it. Yes.
But Allison punches this ball out
Where people were.
into space where
Oh my
nobody
God.
was, because Gakpo and Soboslai were not in the box where when Allison punches it out, you do what? You clear the ball. They were
Mm.
not there. Who was there? Gibbs White.
The wrongest person
The
to be there.
moment Allison punched the ball and he landed to Gibbs White, that's when you now see the reaction from
Sean.
Gakpo and Soboslai. They're not like,
Yeah.
hey, guess who is
So
standing in front of Gibbs White? Van Dijk. Van Dijk put his hand together like this to try to block the shot.
the same way it works.
There was a hole between Van Dijk and Robertson, because Robertson was still trying to close that hole. Before Robertson could come back and close that hole,
Boom.
Gibbs White just placed it at that same corner where there was the space.
Your team, I don't know.
This man is not organizing these boys well. He's not shouting. He's not complaining. He's not. I'm telling you,
I wanted to watch your game, but I've not had time, right? But what I think is basics, right? Like, I'm just talking of me. Like this weekend when we had training, right? We did counter attacking. You lose the ball, you're tracking back, like that reaction. You have to build it into the players. You lose the ball, you're running back. How is your body shape? Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Your coach is more advanced for me to advise him on drills. I watched someone on ESPN. He said your team needs to do boring drills. It just shows that they are not doing enough drills, like the very boring ones that will get it into their thinking, because they are not reacting properly. Salah is a defensive liability. Gakpo is a defensive liability. Viet is trying his best when he's around. He even tries his best more than Salah.
And let me tell you something. When we played Aston Villa, when we played Real Madrid, and we can all go back and watch those games,
It was
this
a difference.
issue was not happening. That is why we are conceding. We are conceding because
AB is still in pain. No, we have to just listen.
We are conceding because I'm not trying to explain. Like, guys, see, this thing. If we don't fix it, if the coach doesn't fix this issue, I was watching Margot Bridge today. Margot Bridge was like, "Oh, and it's just can turn this around. You give it time, whatever." People are talking about. I'm like, if the coach doesn't address this issue,
you guys,
no matter what happens,
you got relegation zone. It's at Stamford Bridge, yeah.
So that's what I'm just trying to say. To wrap up all this convo, I'm trying to this whole conversation I'm having. I'm basically saying the first step is everybody needs to fall back. And there needs to be a proper organization once we lose the ball. Once we lose the ball, some people are running back. Every single person is running back, and you're trying to get organized.
Yeah.
You understand? You see this very well from Arsenal. There is no dead player at Arsenal. Everybody is organized. They know what they are supposed to do. Even Saka, Saka can go back and
he does defensive work. Everybody does defensive work.
You need people to be awake, to wake up and go back and defend. Right? So that's something that needs to be there. And then we can talk about attacking. Well, the way we attack is a whole nother conversation. That's just one part of the problem that is making us concede.
We'll preview it more we'll preview it more tomorrow, like before you guys play PSV. Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Let's move on to Chelsea Barca.
Yeah, so Javi said hope Galatasaray wins, Chelsea wins, and Liverpool loses. Come on, Javi. What was happening here? You want these guys to get BP machines. CFC game, I saying Palmer, Estavo, Caicedo, Enzo, James, Pedro Neto are all ready for war tomorrow. Let's calm down. Everton, the pride of the city at the moment. The city of Liverpool is blue. Wow, Foxy, wow. 3-1. CFC Gamer has given his predictions. 3-1. Chelsea, Palmer playing. So maybe we should dive into people that would possibly play. Because Cole Palmer is back in training. He trained today. But
nice.
He's trained with this. So I'm kind of confused with the news they threw out. They threw out day before yesterday.
Yeah.
He injured his toe. But when you injure your toe, when you come back into the squad, you don't come to full first team training. You train aside first. That's what I assume, right? But this one,
Mm.
he trained with the team. So
Okay,
I
maybe
don't get.
maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's on his weak foot or something. Maybe it's not that bad.
I don't
But
know.
possible lineups for Chelsea: Sanchez, Rhys James, Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella,
Mm,
Caicedo, Fernandez, Pedro Neto, Joao Pedro, Garnacho, and Delap as a possible lineup for you guys. And then for
mm,
possible lineups, and for Barcelona, we have
mm,
Chesney, Kubasi, Balde,
mm,
Araujo, Kunde, De Jong, Garcia, Lopez,
mm,
Yamal, Lewandowski, and Torres. So that's a possible lineup for Barcelona too as well. But
mm.
and people that are out for,
Is Yama around?
that's what he's saying. Possible lineup Yamal is showing there.
No.
People that are injured or suspended.
Mm.
Lavia might not be out there, right?
He's not
And
there. He's not there.
Esugo is out, Colwell
Kopama is
is
not
out,
there.
Kopama is out, and yeah,
Mm.
that's it. And then for Barcelona, Rashford is doubtful.
Oh, thank God.
Gavi's out,
Thank
Testegen's
God.
out, Pedri's out, Balde is
Rashford.
out. Wait,
We don't need Rashford.
why are they saying Balde? Why are they saying Balde is out and they're adding Balde?
We don't need
Balde.
we don't need the Rashford for that game because he knows England. And
Why is
once
going
he,
to?
no, Rashford has scored some very good goals against Chelsea.
Hmm.
Yes. Once he sees us, his eyes lights up. Why do you think he did damage to Newcastle? We don't. If you ask me, I prefer Rashford being injured than Yama being injured.
And Barcelona, they won over the weekend too.
They did.
They
They did
beat
win.
Atletico
Yeah.
Bilbao 4-0.
Wow,
Um,
that's crazy. With the high
yeah.
line, they
Torres
beat them with
Torres
that high
scored
line.
goals. Lopez scored a goal. Lewandowski scored. People that
Mm,
started that game, I think, that's the same people that will start. The people that started that game are the same people that will start against Chelsea. And people that started that game was
mm.
Kunde, Krubasi, Martin,
That's a good
Balde.
one. That's a good one. I
Yeah.
think Maresca rested a few people. People like Caicedo rested
Okay.
him fully, but Enzo played fully. Doesn't matter. He's a workhorse.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Fafana was rested for that game, which is a good sign. He
Yeah.
was rested. Normally, normally Fafana is with with the Premiership team, so they switched him over now. They
Yeah.
rested him and kept it. So it's good. We have Fafana and Chaloba.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stable defense because you need people that are thinking
Yeah.
stable, right? Cucurella on one side, James played just for halftime. Gusto played half. So I
Mm-hmm.
suspect what would happen. hmm, he's going to what I think the people he's going to use, if I'm to
Yeah.
predict Maresca and the way he thinks, he's going to use James, Fafana, Chaluba, and Cucurella. In the
Mm-hmm.
midfield, he would have Gusto and Caicedo. As the 10, he will have Fernandez.
Mm-hmm.
Then he would have Joao Pedro up front, Garnacho one side, and
Neto the other
probably
side.
no, he might use Estava.
Estaval.
Or he might go Pedro Neto. But the thing is that Pedro Neto played full 90 minutes.
Oh,
He
so you might
played
want to rotate.
so you play Estaval and you might play Estaval and Ganacho and see how they do. So anyone that is messing up, then he'll bring in Pedro Neto.
Okay.
But it's in that kind of game that you need Estaval and Ganacho
Starting.
because that high line is so sweet.
And they are fast.
It's so
They can
sweet, two of
run.
them.
They
So
can
even
run.
Pedro Neto, three of them, that high line is Gittins is null and void. It's just dusted. We don't need him in this game. Not even to come in. But you see those two guys, ball over the top, ball over the top. Just leave them, let them be on their bike, right? But I don't know. Say
But what
Pedro
are your expectations for this game? Say Pedro Neto is never tired. He's like
is like
Cucurella.
yeah.
Yeah, but
But
what are your
the team, Pedro Neto, 2 years or 3 years ago, just before he came to Chelsea, he was
mm-hmm.
having injury problems. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
There was issues of keeping him
Yeah,
fit.
Wolves, yeah.
Is when he came to Chelsea that suddenly he stopped. I think
Yes, he's
because of maybe
more
the
fit.
advancement in the way we manage him, we're monitoring the exercise he's doing in the gym. He's not just going to carry weights. No, they are programmed. You see them with their computer. They say, "Oh no, 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 no! You go here. Do you get?" So they are giving them set exercises that will just relax the
Keep them
muscle,
fit.
get
Yeah.
them ready, but not to like too physical, right?
Overwork their body. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I was to Chelsea now, the truth is I don't know what's going to happen in this game.
I was going to ask you what were your predictions for the game. What are you expecting to see, and what do you think would happen in this game? Is this a game that you guys win? Is
Um,
it a winnable game?
is a winnable. I think we can win it. I know people will say, oh, Barca will win Chelsea."
Remember,
We,
one
we
thing you need to realize
struggle. We
is,
struggle against them when we play Barca. We struggle.
but one thing
But
you need to realize with
yeah,
Barca is they are not
mm.
a team that will give up. Like, you scoring them does not mean that
does
they will give up
it
in the game.
doesn't make any difference. You score
They
them
will,
one, it doesn't mean
doesn't
they
make
keep
it.
going.
They
They
will
keep
keep
going.
going. They will keep trying
Yeah,
to score you.
yeah,
So that's one thing you guys need to be mindful of going into this game. But
and that's my fear. And that's
if you
my
guys
fear
switch off,
with Chelsea. They score
that's a
one and
problem.
they start this their nonchalant behavior, passing at the back, and I don't know. He said there will be no reason to start Estava against Barca. I mean, it's like playing against playing against
What?
his age group. But AB, I think Estava would start.
Wait, I don't understand what AB means by there's no need to start Estaval.
Okay, it means that like the young guys, they are
Oh, there's
young.
no reason not to.
Oh,
Okay.
not to. Okay,
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 okay. There's
okay,
no
okay,
reason not to start
okay,
Estaval
okay,
against
yeah,
Barca.
yeah,
I mean, it's like
yeah.
playing against his age group. I
So
think Estaval starting would be a very good idea because
it's good because it gives them something to think
it's
about.
Champions League.
Why we are
He's
thinking
very
of
dangerous. He can dribble. He can,
yeah.
just like Yamal is doing something on one side, Estaval is doing something on the other side. We want to
You
see an
know,
Estaval
you know
Yamal
what
fight.
I think. You know what I think now.
Mm-hmm.
I actually I'm thinking that Pedro Neto might start. He will start Pedro Neto on the left because Pedro Neto is good defensively. He will be helping Cucurella with Yamal.
What formation would you see that will make you feel like Maresca, you messed up?
Not 4-4-2.
Like, I mean, formation and personnel and players.
So I don't want to say 4-4-2.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It has to be 4-2-3-1.
Mm-hmm.
4-5-1, that's a stretch. We don't 4-5-1 where you have three sitting people in the middle, which is like
Mm-hmm.
a still morphed of 4-2-3-1, right?
Mm-hmm.
But flat five, I don't see a reason to keep a flat five,
Mm-hmm.
except you are thinking you want to overload the middle because a lot since they are keeping a high line, there's a lot of bodies that will be inside your half. That's the aim. A lot of people inside your half in that middle, they don't want you to win the ball.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So we need to be quicker with the passing,
Mm-hmm.
and those wingers have to be at the touch line, like really hug the line, like last man, last defender, hug the line just behind them. So ball over the top, you are ready to run.
Mm.
You are ready. That's what you should be. Ball over the top, so that defense would come back. Do you get? By the
Okay.
time you do it 4-5 times, they will be exhausted from running. Do you get that? They will be thinking. So you want to get them conscious about the high line, right? If the way I look at it is, if they are very much relaxed with keeping the high line, they are winning all the balls in our half. That's not good, because that's the avenue for them to attack us, right? But in
Mm.
a case where there's no opportunity to play in our half, win the ball, maybe Gusto is even running on one side. Gusto doubles up with Estaval, running on one side, 2v1 situation, busting into the box quickly. Somebody's arriving quickly. So I think that's what we should. But we'll see what Maresca does. He's funny sometimes, right?
I'm not sure if
Um,
you mentioned. I'm not sure if you mentioned people that you don't want to see starting this game. Did you mention people you don't want to see starting this
I
game?
don't want to see Kittens or Gittins starting this game.
Who
No.
else?
Garnacho, um, I
Dilap.
don't I don't think, do we really need Dilap? Oh, but Dilap is pacey. It might work. It might even be better than Joao Pedro.
Mm.
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. But I think Dilap is spacey. The only difference is, will he take his chances? And Dilap is getting a bit selfish. The game on Saturday, he was a bit selfish. I know he's trying to score, but yeah. AB is saying it should be Neto and Estaval on the wings. Yes, that's what I think. I think Neto will play on the left because Cucurella needs help, and
Mm-hmm.
I can't really trust Garnacho. to do defensive work. You can't bet your life on it. AB is saying, he say no, not Andy. You are so good at changing the script. Have you worked at Nollywood before? What's the script that changed
Joao
it?
Pedro as the
Yeah.
striker. Yeah, Joao Pedro as the striker might actually work
Oh,
out well for you guys.
Joao Pedro as a striker is good, but does he have the pace?
Yeah, I think so.
He does.
I think Joao Pedro
Between
has pace.
between him and Dilap, who is faster? Anyways, the
It's
way
not
I
some,
look,
it's not something I can say one
you know,
person is
you know,
faster than
you,
the
you
other.
know,
I've
you
not
know
seen
what?
both
Yeah,
people. I can't
you know what?
compare.
You know what I think. If you are depending on hold up play, then you are going to be using the lap. But there's no need for hold up play here. You just need people that can run.
Hmm.
Run. You have a good pass. People that their passing is really good. They are not selfish, right? So
I think specifically for this type of game,
I think
you
the lap
need
shouldn't
to.
start. No.
I think this type of game, you need to like outpace
Mm.
and outman the
Yeah.
defense of Barcelona in order for you to get a lot of joy. In terms
Then
of
the
you
lab
have to
should
be
be the
faster than you
person.
have to be faster than them. You have
Mm.
to also make sure the person that gets the ball that is in that position to
Can
score
finish.
or to finish is
Mm.
strong enough, to do so.
Mm.
So that's just the major thing that me I see personally. But just as you guys are talking about,
Mm.
scoring and attacking, you have to worry about the guys that are coming for you guys.
Because they can counter
At the end of the day, you're
two
thinking about
ways.
Lewandowski against Robert Sanchez. You're thinking about Lewandowski
He'll
against
be fine.
Fofana and Chaluba.
He'll be fine. If
Thinking
it's
about
Lewandowski,
Yamal against Cucurella. You're thinking
that's the
about Ferran
person.
Torres
That's the
against Chris
person. That's the
James.
person I worry about.
Yamal is
Yamal.
a player that
He's
is very
shifty.
is very
Shift.
very unpredictable because you
Very
think
shifty.
that Cucurella, yeah, Cucurella should hold Yamal, but Yamal can move. Yamal can
He
move,
moves. He moves a lot.
right? He might move a little bit from that right side into the middle, just talking a little bit,
And
right?
that's
And
yeah.
let one
And
of
that's what they will
Kunde,
try.
let Kunde overlap,
That's
right?
what they will try to do in sense
They
that
would,
they will want to pull Pedro Neto back so that they kill our attack because that's the purpose. But the thing is that the way Pedro Neto is, he's fast. He can win the ball, dribble, and just start running. He doesn't need to even lay the ball up to someone. Do you get what I'm saying? Or he's even good at long range passing too.
mhm.
So I think Fernandez needs to play this game. I know AB is saying Enzo. Okay, yes, he said Enzo. Enzo Caicedo and Santos. I think Gusto would start. I have the feeling Gusto would start. I think no, Kingsley, you know how my coach behaves. He might start Gusto with Caicedo in the middle
Mhm.
for to win balls because Gusto is very athletic. He can win ball, he can run, right? In fact, you can even argue that Gusto is more athletic than Santos. But now if you put Santos is kind of a ball winner,
Mhm.
right? He won man of the match against Burnley. If you have him and Caicedo, you have two similar profiles. Although Santos is a bit different too.
I don't think this is a game where you want to just this is a
Santos,
game where you want to
yeah,
play your best players.
yeah. So who are the best people in the middle? Who are
I
the
think
best
the
three?
I think the best people, to be honest, if
You might use
everything
James in the middle.
everything being equal for you guys, right? The
Mhm.
best three would have been Caicedo, Fernandez, and then Cole Palmer. Everything being
Oh,
no
okay.
injuries.
But Kopama
But
is
since
not
Cole
around.
Palmer is out,
Mm,
you have to just think of ideas. So the idea of playing Gusto, Caicedo, Fernandez makes
mm,
sense because Fernandez, when he runs forward, when he goes forward, he has stuff to offer. You can
yeah.
see an opportunity of a ball coming in and Fernandez just making that run,
Yeah.
getting the ball and doing
Mm,
something with it. So that's the thing. So the issue is Santos will allow Caicedo to bomb. The issue is Santos will allow Caicedo to
to
move
come
forward
forward.
or bomb forward. Okay. So you're saying that Santos, so that it's Santos, Caicedo, and
Mm,
then
I don't
Fernandez.
know. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I don't. This one now. This thoughts we're having. I think is depends on Maresca. He has to really decide what he wants to do. But I suspect maybe I'm wrong. He might end up. He can play Gusto. I feel that he's going to play Gusto. He says this Chelsea TV. I must have hit the wrong link. We're previewing Chelsea Barca
Chelsea,
Dara
Barcelona, yeah.
tomorrow. He might have he might play Gusto and Rhys James.
Mm-hmm.
That's the vibe I get because both of them played. They only played like 45 minutes. They didn't play much. Even Gusto played less,
So
right? But
what's your expectation for the game?
to be honest, I expect a big fight. He says Andre Santos will start for most Premier League sides. One of the most underrated midfielders in European football. I think so. He is underrated actually. He said, see the Chelsea game, Barcelona. Okay, Chelsea versus Barcelona, massive game.
Yeah.
To be honest, Chelsea, I just need a good performance.
Do you win or do you not win?
With the quality we have. No, Kings. Let me put it this way. You see, I don't want to set
If you're giving a
expectations.
prediction for the game, what is your
Yeah,
prediction? It's as simple as that. We come here and we
we're
give
at
Premier League
home.
predict.
We
We
are
come
at
here, we
home.
give Premier League prediction. What's your
We are
prediction for the
we
game?
we are at home,
Mm-hmm.
right? I would say he says massive for it's massive for us. We need the 3 points, right?
Yeah.
I would say 2-1.
2-1 for who? 2-1
2-1
who?
Chelsea. That's what I would say. But I know most people will say, "Oh, Chelsea would lose," but it's in a game like this we expect the team to show up. Do you get what I'm saying? Say, anyways, let's wait and see. It's like having a super young team. Either way, we're excited.
Dara was saying, how did Isaac make LFC regret selling Nunez? Is he a magician? He's also injury prone. This whole problem is
Mm.
not personnel, is the coach. The
Yeah,
problem with the
he's a
problem with
coach.
LSF is not personnel, is the coach. I think the coach is not getting the best out of the players. That's why it looks like certain people that we have are not good enough,
Are
and
not good enough. Yeah.
he's not playing them to their strengths. So,
What's that?
uh, he said, anyway, let's see. It's like having a super youth team. Either way, we ex- either way we're excited. Yeah,
Okay, I said young.
yeah, youth.
You see, okay, sorry about that.
Every time you keep on changing the scripts, you keep on changing everything
Okay,
that you
okay, I
say.
keep changing it.
Yeah, but
That's
my prediction for Chelsea, so Chelsea can't beat the Azerbaijans, but they can beat Barca.
Foxy.
Hey, Foxy, that's a
You
good
know.
one. Chelsea can't beat the Azerbaijans, but they can beat Barca.
See, that's why we're Chelsea.
Ah, man.
It's who we are currently. When you expect them to fully win, you expect, oh, they're going to win. It's a game that they don't turn up. Something might happen.
I
Do
think
you get
this.
what I'm
If I'm going to
saying?
be honest with you, I don't think you guys will win that game.
The whole world thinks we can't
I
win.
don't
But
think you
why?
guys will
But
win.
why? But why can't
I
we
don't
win?
think you guys beat Barcelona.
Why
The
can't
only
we win?
reason why I feel like,
Why?
see, wait, let me read AB's comment. As long as we are undefeated, I'm happy, but it will be a good watch Barca just for the props. It will be good to watch Barca just for the props. Okay. The only reason why I feel like you guys can beat Barcelona is because you keep on mentioning one thing: high line, high line, high line, high line,
Mm-hmm.
right? But the problem with Barcelona is they
Mm,
don't care if you score them. Barcelona can go band to band with you with 4
mm,
4. For score me, I score you, score me. That's what they
mm-hmm,
want. End to end game is
mm-hmm,
the type of game that they like.
mm-hmm,
So, in as much as SSB is saying Barca is awful, I still
mm,
feel like just the notion of like even through how bad they are,
mm,
they can still figure out how to score and get a win. Looking at
mm-hmm,
what they did at Newcastle in the first few minutes, they showed some
mm,
action, but still ended up losing.
mm.
I don't know.
But you know one thing I'll tell you.
I don't see. I don't
You,
see.
I know,
You
I
guys
know.
might score.
Most
You
people,
guys
most
might score,
people,
but the moment
most,
you switch
most,
off,
most people will say we will not win. But
that's it.
I will tell you something. Most teams that play a high line against us, you don't have success. If you come and you play a high line against us,
Really? Okay.
yes, yes. When we played City under Pochettino, it was the same thing.
Hmm.
In fact, that game we should have won. It's just that we didn't take our chance. If you go back 2 years ago, 3 years ago, Sterling was in behind, had one-on-one. So many chances that we had. So if you play a Highland against us naturally, in the what I've noticed in the last 4 years, even before we got these new people, with
Mm.
these new people and without them, we always have success. That's our bread and butter. Like, you play a high line against us, you keep it extremely high. That's what we want. Do you get what I'm saying? But we see what they do, right? And I can argue in
Mm-hmm.
terms of defense. Okay, let me not make mouth about my defense, because the moment you make mouth about them, they disappoint you. But I can
Mm-hmm.
argue that Barcelona's defense is not much better than Chelsea's defense. Fafana, Chaloba, their defense is not much better
This was the
in
same
terms of their.
Barcelona that this was the same Barcelona in Champions League that played Club Brugge. And even through the craziness, they still
Mm.
didn't lose that game. That game was a game that they could have lost. They still didn't lose that game. That game ended up being 3-3.
No, but look at it this way: Chelsea is not going to allow Barca to have that freedom. They don't have no, no, no. You can argue that Club Brugge, they don't have someone like Caicedo in the middle. It's not going to be. I don't feel it's a game where you come and you score 5 or 6, except something happened. Do you get what I'm? That's my thinking, right? And one thing is, if we score Barcelona first, it's even better for us, because let them come at us, it's still opportunity for us to score. But there will be a problem. The problem will be if Barcelona scores us first. Do you get? How do you navigate that when they are keeping a high line? Do you get what I'm saying?
AB saying Chelsea is back.
AB, please don't jinx us. Let's
No,
just say
AB
we're
saying
okay.
just even CFC
We're
game I
okay.
saying Barca will be bullied tomorrow. All the Chelsea fans,
Nah.
all the Chelsea
I'll
fans
take a
making this
moderate stand.
preview.
I'm always
Have
the. I'm
all the
okay.
Chelsea fans are now at the top. They are now
No,
they've
no,
come out.
Casey,
They've
no,
come
no.
out
You
now
know
and they
me,
are now saying it. You
as
guys
a
will bully Barca. You
nah,
don't
as
know.
a
There's no need for you to humble yourself.
no, no,
You
no,
and your fan base right now
no,
on this chat are saying
no,
you guys are back. You guys are going to
no.
bully Barcelona. You guys don't sleep on Chelsea. Whatever, whatever, whatever.
No, no, no. I think what they
Yeah.
are saying is what they are saying. No, no. What they are saying, how do I say? You're misunderstanding them. What they are saying is most people underrate our team.
Mm,
Chelsea, we are currently on people. Is like, even me myself, like, we have a really good team
mm,
on paper. You compare our team with Barcelona's team, I can argue that we have a better team than Barcelona. Yes, the only difference is that Barcelona has more experience in the Champions League. They did it last year. They've been in the Champions League longer. Oh my God. If Jorgensen starts in goal, we are done. We've lost. There's no point. There's no point.
But he has to rotate now. He
Yeah,
has to rotate.
yeah.
Can't he rotate Robert Sanchez? He has to
He's
rotate.
not rotating any single thing. Jorgensen is not nearing the field. He should stay on the bench where he deserves to be. I must not see. If I see Jorgensen, I'm just switching off my TV. I'm not watching it, because it's going to be a disaster, Kingsley, a nightmare. Yes, it's going
Ah
to be a
man, this
nightmare.
chat, man. You guys,
Jorgensen, hey, Kingsley,
man. Shout out to all the
Jorgensen,
Chelsea fans in the chat, man. You guys are something else.
Jorgensen that punches his defenders.
CFC gave us said we are a dangerous team. We are a dangerous team. I don't care. No player is stopping Caicedo, Palmer,
Oh my
and
God, please,
Estaval.
please,
No
please,
defense can stop those guys.
don't
They
jinx
have
us, please.
AB says, Andy, sorry, it's not about your anxiety, bro. We are judging Chelsea. Even your fan base is denying you, bro.
They can't deny me, but see, the fact is there. we as a fan base, let's be honest with you, we crossed over Burnley. If you go and watch that game critically, right? Burnley could have scored us that 1-1. They could have scored us. And if they score us that 1-1, what will happen? We'll lose that game. So our team is kind of, how do I say it now? Why side currently that we're extremely good. Why we have an extremely good team, but it doesn't take much to move the pendulum.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take much. Do you get? The only thing I want from Chelsea tomorrow is they really, like, going out tomorrow. They should want to win this game, right? Go out. You see the way Arsenal played Tottenham. Go out and play back, and the Barca will be confused. Like, what's happening here? You have
Mhm.
one chance, one goal. Two chance, two goal. That's what we need. Like, any chance we get has to be at the back of the net. Why are you laughing now?
Because that's not what's going to happen. Any chance you get to not be at the back of the net.
No,
At the
but
end of
that
the
it
day,
can happen. We Kingsley. Anyways, let me not put so much bragging out there, but I know the whole world will say we are going to lose this one,
I will
which
see.
is
I
fine.
will not
Which is
forget this.
fine.
Chelsea
Which is
fans,
fine.
I will not forget.
No,
I will
which
not
is
forget
fine.
everything you guys are
Which is
saying.
which is
Especially
fine.
what AB is saying.
What's AB saying?
Chelsea said rivals are so desperate for Chelsea to fall, to
Yeah,
fail,
yeah.
to fail, right? To fail, but
Those days
it's
of
not
laughing
going to
at
happen.
Chelsea.
Those days of
Okay.
laughing at Chelsea are over 100%. Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
No, they're
Says
always
if
waiting for us
Maresca
to
gets
fail.
it right, tomorrow, Barca will look useless. Remember PSG, Liverpool, Spurs, etc. Okay. Lucky saying Glazers out. Chelsea should target Barcelona, not fear them. Okay. CSC Gamer says, bro, we didn't care to play hard against Burnley, but tomorrow you will see. These are the same fans that will come here and start blaming Maresca. Maresca this, Maresca that. Why did you do this? This.
So that's why let's bring
Okay.
AB's comments. You
Okay.
saw what AB said. He said, if there's a condition there, if Maresca gets it right tomorrow, Kingsley.
United fans, man. United
Oh
fans.
my god.
They were laughing at us. Look at them. Ash.
Say United United sacked them. And,
Oh,
Ash was meant to be on the live
look at
today.
that.
He said United sacked them, a bunch of hooligans cannot beat a 10-man Everton at home. That's why when United was unbeaten, I never celebrated because I know these imposters. Disgraceful. Oh my god, at least they bomb for that.
Yo. Yo. Ash,
Oh
I
my
can feel your
god.
pain, man. I can feel your pain.
You see, yeah, man, you just passed through tribulation, but that game was bad. I watched it. They offered nothing. Their coach offered nothing. The players offered nothing.
It's crazy, man.
Ash a disgusting bunch.
Ash, I
Oh
can feel
my
your
god.
pain, brother. I can feel your pain. See, I have so much hate for this team.
How can you hate your team?
No,
We need
Ash
to
is
get
going through. Ash
we
is
need
going
to
through a lot.
we need to get Ash on the live this week.
Ash is going through a lot.
He say United fans are back to are back, are back,
No, he's really ranting. Though.
back to losing.
No, bro is really ranting. Actually,
Oh my god, that's bad.
damn.
That's my sick. I say that.
Wow. Damn. Anyways, Chelsea fans, let's go back to Chelsea. Say Caicedo in that
Uh,
midfield tomorrow. Pray for De Jong.
oh, the
You
young
guys
is
need
there.
to react. I know you guys don't rate Barcelona. You guys are saying Barcelona look awful. But
No,
you know
no,
that
no, no.
football. I just want to say this though.
No, we
You know
rate
that
them.
you know that
We rate
football.
them.
I just
They
want to
don't
put.
rate us. They don't
I
rate
just
us.
want to.
People don't rate us. You don't rate us.
I just want to put it
Newcastle
out there.
fans don't rate us. People don't rate us.
I just want to put it out there while Ash is
Right?
ranting.
We should get Ash on a call. Let's hear his rant, please. Kingsley.
While Ash is going through a lot, I just want to
Drop,
put it
drop,
out there that
drop the link
football
for him
football is who shows up. Football is who shows up on the day.
on the day.
Ash,
Yes.
let me drop the
Drop the
link.
link. Drop the link.
You just
Let
click it and come and share some thoughts. Click it and come and share some thoughts. Join in and come and share some thoughts. So football is who shows up on the day,
mm,
right? And if Barcelona choose to show up
mm,
tomorrow,
mm,
it will not matter if it's at Stamford Bridge or not. Like they are a
mm.
team that they are dangerous too. If
Yeah.
Yamal has a game, if Lewandowski has a game, these are talented
Mm.
players going
Okay.
against you guys,
Okay.
right? I know you guys have the players, but you understand the threats that you're facing. This is not
If
Liverpool.
so, we don't pose threats.
No,
If
I'm
Estavo
not
has
saying
a
that. I'm
game,
saying that, yeah, no,
you
but it
guys
goes
are
both
underrating
ways. I'm not
us.
underrating you. I'm saying it goes
Yes.
both ways. Just
Okay.
as how
Yes.
you guys
Yes.
are saying that you can destroy them.
Okay.
Okay. So just as how you guys are saying that you can destroy them, they can also do the same back. They're also dangerous too. They're also a team that can score back. You score them, they'll score you back. You do something, they'll
Yeah.
do the same thing back. So Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Um,
Since it's La Liga, it's La Liga now. They finished. The days of Ronaldo and Messi is
is
gone.
gone.
I struggle to enjoy a game of La Liga. Even relegation teams like Liverpool beat Madrid. Relegation team.
Relegation
Yeah,
is like Liverpool
yeah,
beat
we
Madrid.
suffered, man. We
Not
suffered.
long
We
ago.
suffered. Okay, cool, 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 cool,
Oh my
cool.
god.
That
But
I saying I rate Chelsea. The area has some great restaurants.
oh my god. Ah! Ah!
No, 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 no. That's a good one.
Don't worry.
CFC gave us a
When I
Cucurella will show Yama who is in charge.
when we get our victory tomorrow, I need to wear my
World
club
champions.
world champion jersey. You know, when you win a boxing match, you have to wear your belt just to show that. You get what I'm saying now?
What if you don't
But
win?
Kingsley, if we don't win, we don't win. It's not the end of the world. We still come here and talk, and we'll fight Maresca. If we don't win, I'll still come here and fight man. You know me. You know me. I open
No.
my eyes for Maresca if we don't win. But I think it's a game where
Mm,
most people do not expect us to win.
mm-hmm,
I'm telling you, at least 70% of people don't expect Chelsea to win tomorrow.
mm-hmm,
And that's good for us because we're out to prove naysayers and doubters the
mm-hmm,
way this team is built now.
mm-hmm,
Like a game that you expect them to win, they don't show up.
mm-hmm,
But game where you expect them to lose.
mm-hmm.
Traditionally, when Barca comes to Stamford Bridge, we struggle, right? But they also struggle. The person that has always made the difference every time they came has always been Messi.
Mm-hmm.
But Messi is not around. Even Messi, before he scored us at Stamford Bridge, was a long time. Remember,
Yeah.
it was a very long time before he scored Peter Cech. But even at that, go and check the,
It will
the
be a tough
times they
game.
beat,
It will be
the
a tough
times
game.
the times Barca beat us. Some of them were even cheating, right? Some of them
Mm.
were involved referees cheating for them. But those games are no. So tomorrow is going to be a fair game of football. Nobody is rating us to win, which is good.
Yeah.
It's our house,
No, no, no. You can, nobody's saying
right?
you guys won't
Now,
win.
yesterday, they arrived. Barcelona arrived. They refused to train on the Stamford Bridge pitch. I don't know why.
Was there a specific reason?
I don't know why they didn't train. Only God knows. Maybe they don't want us. They are thinking maybe we'd see their tactics or something like that. Obviously, we
Mm-hmm.
have cameras. Maybe when they train, Maresca will take the video. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
speculating, but maybe that's why he refused to train. CFC game and say, remember these words. Chelsea would show the world that we are a serious team tomorrow. Oh God, don't put pressure on me. CFC game, I'm the one that is sitting in this chair, the hot seat. You guys are putting pressure on me.
That's
There's no
funny.
way, there's no way Yama, oh my God, can walk and outwalk Kukure. Oh my God, and Neto on that side. Neto and Cucurella are relentless. Kingsley, I'm under pressure. I'm under pressure.
No, I like the way your fan base.
If I
I
call
like the
in
way they
sick
are hyping
tomorrow,
up. I like
if
the
I
way they
call
are hyping this thing up. I like the
if
way they
I
are talking. It's
if
good.
I if I call in sick tomorrow, you guys should know why. Please,
But
you
Ash
guys
thinks Chelsea will win. Most people on the stream or the
mm.
chat have already said Chelsea will win. So I guess I'm the
No,
only
who
one
are
that
the
is like
most
feeling.
people? No,
Almost everybody here said
Foxy,
Chelsea will win.
Foxy already said if we cannot beat Azerbaijan, how can we beat Barca?
But that's just like two people, me and Foxy. But aside
No,
the
no,
two
but the
of us,
people that said Chelsea will win, AB,
CFC
CFC
gamer,
gamer, Dara doesn't rate us. He only likes the restaurants, right? Okay, Ikena said we would win.
yeah,
I know when if anything goes south, we'll see him tomorrow in full
yeah.
full blast.
I
Full
think there are
blast.
some people that believe at the end of the day, football is who shows up on that day. I think it's not going to be an easy game, but we'll see what you guys. We'll see what will happen. See, CFC gamer saying there's no way Yamal can. Okay, we've read that.
Mm.
Um, Fox is
It's in
saying no
no
in between with Chelsea fans. Either Maresca out or we'll show the world how serious we are. Say Flick will know who his father is. Who is his
oh
father
my
to.
god. Ah! Kingsley,
That's what I like to hear.
ah,
I like this. These are the fans I like.
you
I
like
like
this
the people that are
man.
not afraid to say their mind.
Okay.
I like you that
Oh
who are
my
not
god.
afraid. I don't rate Chelsea, but they are playing like a team, so they will win. Close game, it will be close
It's a
game.
bit
It will be
tough.
tough. Mm. So we rattled PSG, and we can do the same to Barca. So okay, okay, rattle them. Okay.
Say Quara back. God, Foxy, why? Why do you do this?
Quarterback showed me how serious Chelsea are.
Oh my days.
Wow. He said Chelsea will win by 2-1
We,
with Estaval scoring.
um,
Okay.
I'm also
Okay.
predicting 2-1 actually, like 2-1, right? But
Close game.
close game. But if you ask me why my wish for tomorrow, I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying 2-1. But my wish tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
My wish is we go out
Mm-hmm.
and we dismantle Barca 3-1.
Lucky, Lucky keeps trolling Tottenham. I don't know if you've noticed. Lucky
Yeah.
keeps saying we are not Tottenham. Drainage club.
My God.
Honestly, I've seen Lucky. Lucky has been trolling Tottenham.
Okay, that's what you should
He
do.
say glad. He say glad I'm not like Tottenham. Glad.
Oh my God.
Man, Lucky, you're funny. Say I hope Chelsea win, but talk is cheap. Consistency. Let's see.
That's
Hold
the
United
problem.
squad out.
I'm worried out.
Ash.
Ash is gutted.
Damn.
Oh my
It's
God.
sad, man.
I
But
need
anyway,
to
let's see
get
what happens tomorrow. Final thoughts. Let's see what happens tomorrow.
give your final thoughts first.
Okay, my final thoughts. I think United Everton was just the game I needed to make my weekend. Make my week.
Mud
Look,
brother.
see,
You found your mud
we're
brother,
in the
mud
mood
brothers.
together now. I mean, it's one thing for me to lose 3-0 to Nottingham Forest, but United losing to 10 men Everton at home too.
Mm,
Good. It's band for band. You lose, I lose.
yeah.
Same point. Um, so yeah, looking at everything that's happening with my club, I hope we're able to figure it out because we're clearly in a crisis. And
Mm,
I'm still for Annie Slot out. If you can't figure it out, I think you should go. I know people in the fan base don't think that way. And a lot
mm,
of people feel like even if you change the coach, what will happen? Look at the tape. Go back and roll the tape. These players are
it's
what
bad.
he how will a coach? This will never
Mm,
happen on that club where you have 5 people ball watching, doing
mm,
nothing defensively, hoping the ball will come to them. Even the
mm,
commentator saying they were waiting for the ball to come to them. Like, it's
yeah.
crazy to see that kind of thing in the club. It's absolutely stupid to see that kind of thing
Mm,
happen. So I am still on the slot out. If you cannot, put that fire in the players, then you should get
mm,
out of my club and let a better
yeah.
manager come in and do the job that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Looking at Chelsea Barcelona, I think it's going to be a very close game and a very tough one,
Yeah.
because although you guys are at home and you guys will give Barcelona a tough time, I think
Mm,
Barca too, they're a tough side. They
okay.
can go band for band. Like, if you score them, they can find a way to try and score. They have
Score.
guys that can change the
Yeah,
game.
people too.
Lamine
Yeah.
Yamal, that boy is
Mm,
very creative and very shifty. So that's
yeah.
what I'm just saying. You guys can win, but
Mm,
would you guys win? I don't really know. I don't really think so. But you guys are saying you guys would win, so we'll see what
mm.
happens tomorrow. But yeah, those are my final thoughts.
Okay, I'll read Isaiah's comment, then I'll take my
Hmm.
final thoughts from it. Say, if listen,
Yeah.
if remember Barcelona went away,
Hmm.
right? If Barca could not beat PSG
Hmm.
without Dembele, Doué, and
Hmm.
Kvaratskhelia,
Hmm.
who were the people? Like, there was nobody in that PSG team. How can they beat us? Because we have beaten this PSG team with all their star players. But Isaiah, football is not like that. Unfortunately, I wish it was like that. It's not like that. But that
Yeah.
said,
Hmm.
they are coming to the bridge, right?
Mm.
They've historically, Chelsea, what I'm holding on to, I'll tell you the honest truth. I'm not holding on to we have wonderful players. I'm not
Hmm.
holding on to Maresca's performance as a manager. No. I'm not holding on to the possibility that Jorgensen might even play. No. I'm not holding on to the possibility that we don't even know who is going to strike for us. But the only thing I'm holding on to, and I'll keep saying it, I always try to hold on to history. Because 90% of the time, history will always repeat itself. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you play a high line against us, we always have joy. The tactics they are coming with, it favors us. So it's now left for, what are we going to do about it? Are we hungry for it? I need to see hunger. Hunger, like real hunger, not just you are passing and flamboyant. No, forget flamboyant. Hunger to score. the hunger to win. That's the hunger that we want. Treat it as a final, right? If you win Barcelona, you put some fear in Arsenal. I know they will not be afraid because those guys, they gunners, they are never afraid. But you win Barcelona, it gets Ateta thinking for Sunday. Oh, these guys are no jokes. Do you get what I'm saying? They start to think, right? So that's all for me.
Shout out to Lucky, Ash,
Mm,
Isaiah, Foxy, CFC
mm.
Gamer, AB, SSB, Dara, every single Dorcas, Ikena, every single person that came on the live and commented. Lucky, I mentioned Lucky, right? Shout out to all of you
Yeah,
guys, man.
I
I thank you guys
appreciate
for
you
coming.
guys. Yeah,
If you've not done so, please subscribe to our
please
channel. We're on
subscribe,
the
man.
way to 3K before the end of the year, and we are almost there. And this is the
Mm.
end of November. We're actually a few people left. So if you've not
Yeah,
done so, please subscribe,
yeah.
like this video, and we'll see you guys tomorrow after the Chelsea Barcelona game. We'll see what
Guys,
happens.
guys, guys, guys,
We'll
guys.
see what happens after that game. You guys,
Hopefully,
thank you guys. Good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you're
yeah.
streaming from.
Bye.
Bye.
So what do you think about today's game? Do you think Chelsea will win today's game? I'm not feeling very optimistic, but honestly, I think Aston Villa will win or we're gonna draw. That's how I see it. They not like they not like us. They not like us. Yes, I'm live at Stamford Bridge. Here is William Room telling
Oh God.